when you set everything in order.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess first of all, just like he just read, we need to make sure that the questions aren't biased, and good response choices are provided.
So how would the question be biased?
I think, so that would mean, I'm just assuming here that would mean that like the question that we make is kind of manipulative so that we're getting the answer that we want from the person taking the questionnaire.
Okay.
So
do you feel like?
I don't think they are. I think they're all pretty
No,
good.
I don't think they are.
I think we're good with bias.
Yeah, and I think our answer choices are pretty good. I mean, she didn't say anything about that in her response. She just said that we needed to change the order and just make sure that we were touching everything on the rubric.
Okay. So let me. Good response choices provided. So she didn't say questions provide the info needed for the report. All responses graph.
Yeah, I don't think she did. Let me go find her email. Yeah, so she said, as far as the survey goes, rearrange it a bit so that the more general questions are first, instead of starting right out with the Harley-Davidson questions. I would also recommend that you review the rubric just to make sure that you have a survey question that hits every area. So I think that's all we need to do today is just kind of make sure that it's all good.
Service quality evaluation. We don't really have a question about servicing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you could ask to cover that.
Service quality evaluation.
What would that mean?
What I
Probably
think on the customer service.
Probably yes. If they did, we ask if they have ever ridden or own a Harley Davidson? I think we have.
I think we asked if they've ever ridden one. Yeah, question 8.
Because the service quality evaluation may make sense for those respondents who say that they have owned a Harley Davidson, so that they may express an opinion about service quality, like their customer service.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that's what the rubric is wanting us to find out.
Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of general. This part of the rubric, it's not super specific. But I think that one would. I think it falls under that category.
Or we could we ask like whether they've ever been in a Harley Davidson store and ask how their experience was? Like, no, but if you, so they could say no, and then if they say yes, if yes, how was your experience? Like,
that could work, yeah.
Yeah, it could work in a store. You mean?
Yeah, just one of the dealerships, a Harley Davidson dealer.
Yeah, we could do that one. Let me go ahead. I'll just add it here. Should I just add it right after the question about if you've ever ridden a Harley Davidson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi there.
How are you?
Super tired.
This week is a particular week, school-wise. I don't know. It's been the same for a lot of people in my group too. I don't know if he's just cracking the whip on everybody.
I don't know, just getting towards the end of the semester, just and having a 5-month baby is not helping. So just counting the weeks.
Okay, so that covers. We kind of covered multi-channel distribution. I feel like asking what kind of motorcycle they would prefer, or retail function, line extensions are definitely covered.
Yep. Okay, so I added that one question here now. I'll just go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so I just added it to this one right here.
Okay, looks good.
Cool. So yeah, we got the line extension ones. Like,
Would you consider buying a sporty Harley Davidson motorcycle?
yeah, that's more these end questions. So we got that one.
What about, is the multi-channel distribution? I felt like that was included in those questions as well, but I don't really know what multi-channel distribution means.
Multi-channel distribution refers to how the product is gets to the customer from the manufacturer to through the various stages of wholesalers, retailers, and then the customers.
Okay. So Harley Davidsons are only sold at Harley Davidson dealerships.
Dealerships, yes, they have dealers. I don't think there are such things as wholesalers for Harley Davidson.
Yeah. Should we ask a question about that? Like if they'd be more likely to buy a Harley if it was at.
It's not something that you would buy it anywhere else except from a dealer. It's a dealership. So.
Well, do all motorcycles have their own dealerships? Or do they are like Suzuki's and Polaris sold and Honda's sold at the same place?
I'm not sure.
Probably there are multi-brand dealerships and there are exclusive dealerships.
Kind of like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I was thinking. We could ask.
I would trust more to buy it in a specific, like Harley Davidson dealership instead of a dealership that sells very different brands.
I don't know if that's like super. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if that's a super effective.
Rewarding.
Okay, so I'd say that's definitely something we should cover better. Other than that, I honestly think we have everything covered.
Yeah, I think we have these ones here. Yeah, I think that's retail function kind of goes with that. Or with service quality. I think these three are kind of similar. So I think if we just come up with one that is more specific to this, the multi-channel, I think we'll be good. I wonder how many questions we can have, like how many, like what our limit is.
It's 10 to 20, I think.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Okay. Would you prefer to buy a Harley at the dealership or at a what did you call it, Daniel?
Multi-brand dealership.
Multi-brand dealership. I don't know.
I think that the multi-channel is that you can buy things online, that you can buy it through retailers, distributors, even catalogs.
Okay, so we could do, would you prefer to buy a motorcycle
on site or online?
Those could be the answers. Like you could, like they could click on site, online, or see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or just
Even though I don't see myself buying a motorcycle online, I like clothing more.
yeah.
Can you guys buy a motorcycle online, like a Harley Davidson?
I don't think.
I don't know, but if enough people answered that they would.
Huh? Okay, well that makes sense.
Do we want to break up the on-site part a little bit more by saying with like a brand name dealership, a third-party dealership, or online?
Yeah.
Because then we get like those multi-brand ones, and then we also get like just the Harley Davidson dealership or just the Honda one.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to label that.
So I think, so would you prefer to buy a motorcycle? Maybe we could say via or something, and then the answers could be.
Oh yeah, that works. So how would you prefer to buy?
Yeah, like that.
So specific.
Yeah, that's good.
We just call it like a multi-brand dealer.
Multiple brands.
We could also add like,
or maybe it doesn't matter if it's like a second hand.
Oh,
yeah, second hand, that works.
Second hand through a dealer or particular
family, friend, or what's that KSL thing? That's Craigslist.
Craigslist.
What's a Craigslist?
It's a website here in the United States. Even in Canada, you can find it. I have a sister in Canada.
We might want to do like a little bit more.
So many things online.
just like a used.
Like an online, that would be,
Yeah, that's fine.
yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I think that looks good.
And
Yeah.
we're only talking about buying, right? Not renting or anything.
Yeah, this would be more just buying.
Okay.
Sweet. Does anybody have any other questions that they might want to add? Got 14.
About service quality, I don't know. We could ask, what's your perception of the service quality of Harley Davidson? And we could provide answers like great, not so great, or never experienced it. Don't know.
That works, yeah.
Just
let's see where we wanna
to make
add.
sure we address that part of the rubric.
Yeah.
At least we attempt to.
Yeah. I'll just put it like right here.
Horrible. Perfect. It's weird that it makes you go through and
Yeah, I know, it's annoying.
just figure it out.
Probably I would add a middle answer between great and horrible. Just fine.
Yeah, that works. Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, so that looks like it covers everything. Yeah.
What we have to do now is send it. Obviously, do we have to turn it in, or just one of us?
So in her email, she was saying that, let's see.
We have to run it by her first.
Yeah, so we do have to submit it to her again. I'm not sure. I think it's just in a Word document, maybe.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And then, yeah, let me see. Final draft survey. Yeah, in a Word document. And then as for like the actual survey when we send it out, she said that she sent, so those links that she posted in that one announcement, we need to follow those. And if we can't figure it out, to reach out to Qualtrics Help Center. But she said they're really good. And then once we do the approval with the university, like we were looking at last week, once they approve it, they'll give us a bunch of emails. They'll provide us with the emails. And then we'll be the ones that send out the survey.
Okay.
So,
When we have the approval, I can send the emails to
How about the URL that we
Yeah.
were looking for? Are they going to provide it to us, or are we supposed to give it to them when we submit for approval?
I'm not sure. I think maybe for the approval, we just do a Word document. Because it says that it can be either a link or
Oh, it does.
a document.
Okay.
I am going to be in Hawaii all of next week.
Lucky you.
A little bit of the actually. I know it's stressful.
It's going to be tricky with time zones. I'm actually going to be going down to Brazil for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
So
You guys.
that's going to be interesting. But I'll still be with internet and everything.
Yeah, I should be too. I'm going to try to get a lot done though, so I don't have to stress so much. So probably I'll just be communicating via email mostly. Because, yeah, time zones will be.
Yeah.
And is there the switch in time on Sunday?
Yeah, and then there's that as well.
We get to sleep 1 more hour, right?
Nope, you have to wake up an hour earlier.
You're kidding.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, spring forward.
I know, I was sad when I found out.
Sweet.
So that means that since my switch in daylight time will occur at the end of March, that means that I will be meeting with you an hour later than usual, based on my local time.
Oh, you don't have the same thing as us. That's confusing.
Instead of 9, yeah, it will be.
It'll be 8.
8.
Yeah, because it'll be an hour earlier for us.
There's gonna be.
Didn't you say spring forward?
Wait.
You sure? You'll be an hour forward, aren't you?
Yeah, so it'll be like 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll be 6 p.m. for me. Okay, great.
Sorry. So should we, Daniel, will you just let us know once she responds and says we're good, and then
Yeah, I'll send it right after this.
and then the next step after that is
wait for
to
the
send it to BYU to get it approved.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So once we have the approval from Brother Allen with the emails, we have till when to do that? Till Monday, or it has to be this?
The approval, you mean, from BYU?
Yes.
I think with BYU it's until Monday.
Do you know how to do that, Patricia? Do you know?
So we have to provide a link from Quatrix and send out the email to everyone.
I mean, do you know how to get the approval?
No, but I can figure it out.
Oh, you just sounded like you knew what you were talking about.
I know.
I was gonna say if you already know, you could. But I can also try and figure it out too. Okay. So should we just wait
Yeah.
at that point?
Sounds good. I'll go ahead and send it to her right now, and hopefully she'll get back by like the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then we should be good.
Then we have Friday and Saturday to figure out how to send it to Brother Allen.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll try to get it figured out. Hopefully on Friday. I don't want to wait till Saturday too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we can figure it out, Saturday's fine. Okay.
Sounds good.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Cool. See ya.
Have a good day.